Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder, and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today, we're checking out the demo for Tactical Breach Wizards, which is a tactical strategy RPG that I'm really excited to check out here today. We're going to decide by the end of this video if this is a game we want to wishlist, follow, or ignore. Let's get right into it, hit that play button, and see what this is all about. All right, starting a new game. We're going to go with the default difficulty. Always test on that. See if we get some sweet voiceovers or not. The Jadasa Strait a few years ago. WizTac, this is Mage Actual. We're in position. Breach glyphs are hot. Zan, you're up. Trauma control charges engaged. Slowfall wards in place. Let's do Slowfall wards are in place. Suppression aura online. Trauma control charms engaged. Alright, what do you see in there? Foresight on 3 Sprig Acolytes. Softwood Silence Mac 10s. Want me to leave you on? If you're gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. If I ever got cocky enough to die, I'll probably have the decency to get you killed too. Appreciate it. Shall we? Breach! Oh. Hey, that was fun. That was dope. Okay, left you an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. All right, select your 3-bolt burst ability, then issue order on the enemy to shoot them. Okay, so 3-bolt burst on the enemy. And off the boat they go. All right, make your way to the laptop. Okay. Find your use laptop ability on the left and use it. Objectives complete. Hit done to proceed. Oh, we got another room. All right, what's behind door number 2? I see 3 more sprigs and an elder shrub lord with an M4. Is it clear to you why we're hitting a Druid Mafia ship in the first place? They've got a high-value target, they've got guns, and they can do weird planty shit. That's all I need to know. You're not worried about the heat we'll draw if this goes south? Worried? I'm salivating. I'm considering fucking this up on purpose, just to have an excuse to fight these fuckers properly. If they send their best guys for me, we could end a global crime empire overnight. There's something very badly wrong with you. That's fair. I guess we're not going to find out loitering in the doorways. You good for 3 of these guys? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. Breach? Breach! Boom. That was only 2. I'm letting you blossom. Alright, move to the laptop. Alright. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from. Okay. So Zan can see 1 second into the future, foreseeing how any decision will play out. His abilities revolve around time and supporting his team. Okay, he's got 1 mana, which is needed for the most powerful spells gained by collecting intel, and, on default difficulty, sealing doors and completing objectives. It also has 4 health. Alright, so we use our 3-bolt burst on this one. Get out of here. Use take cover, or you'll be shot at the end of your turn. Okay, so that lets us crouch down. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Double-click the end turn button in the bottom right. Can't rewind after doing this. Alright, let's go. Alright. There we go. Use the laptop. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak and a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? Look, I just say what I see. Let's get in there and kill it. Reach. All right, to the laptop we go. All right. Knock out all enemies. 3-bolt burst. Nice. All right, let's intern. Ooh. Mafia Shrub Lord Binicho. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with foresight, you tell me. Use the foresee button to find out whether Liv can dodge this shot. Okay, so the foresee button. Okay, so foresee. You can always rewind all the way back to the start of your turn. Try it now. So we're in the action phase. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. Foresee phase. Enemy attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase, but you can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. Then we go to the enemy turn. Enemies move and make new plans. They do not attack yet. You can no longer rewind. Okay, so we can rewind back. All right, so we're in the action. We can go all the way back to the start of our turn. All right, move close enough to the Shrub Lord that he targets you instead. All right, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a mending vial after this. Foresee the outcome. Okay, then we can accept the outcome by ending the turn or rewind to change something. All right, we'll end the turn. That's kind of cool. All right. All right, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. Bound and bagged. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? No, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. Maybe I'll feel it for all the 0 seconds I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't rush this one, Liv. There's a wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Zan. I'm just saying, if something goes south, you know your orders. The asset is the priority. If you have to blink him out of there yourself, you do it. Got it. You gonna breach this year? The hell? You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Okay, so we can try to damn it, where did that thing take her? Okay. So then we can try instead to help Liv. Foresee. The hostage dies. Can't see shit. Tell me you saved the asset. Shit, I can't save them both. Okay. So let's go back. You only have time to save one person. The hostage must survive. I think this is the only call. The hostage is safe in your turn. Oh man. Move next to the hostage using blink out and use blink out to extract them. Vesker to Wiztac, requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. Okay. Well, that was incredibly fun. Tactical Breach Wizards. Act 1, the break. So we've got the asset. Rushwater PD, the DSR. Nowish. So let me get this straight. A notorious Druid Mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Gene Kellen, PI. That's me. Did you have a question? What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person's case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. People don't hire me when you're slow. They hire me when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Look, some of my clients have had cash flow problems. That's all. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in with these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she put the gun down. And you went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets? I try not to throw lightning at unarmed strangers. And what happened? I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the fucking Traffic Warlock. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I had already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked mud all over the scene. And he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But the next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You'll have to take that up with the Craft and Arcana Control. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station is on fire? What? You're too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh. You're not Zan Vesker, Navy Seer? No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Alright, to finish straight, the Pyromancer. Which means throw him out the window. Okay, we got a static blast. So can we come over here? Bye-bye. Got it. Zan? I was just talking about you. Jen? What are you doing here? Solving a murder? How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding this station. I served with Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock. I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Now. Save Zan this turn. Okay, well, it looks like we have a chain bolt. Okay. I guess that didn't work the way I intended it to. Alright, let's rewind. Oh, this is him. Okay, let's rewind. So he's got one action and she's got one action. So we should be able to go here, do the chain bolt. Right? And then we pick Zan and he should be able to... Oh, he has no actions left. That should be okay, right? Oh, so she had... two targets. Okay, let's rewind. Okay, so he needs to hit this guy, right? And then she could chain bolt. There we go. Okay, we got it. All right, let's use the laptop. Okay, okay. Kind of got it figured out there. Very nice. So, how you been? Not bad in any ways we have time to get into. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. Cool. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated two of their colleagues, so we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when we open this? One cop, body armor, nightstick, enforcer. They're tough. I suggest we try to put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Really? How hard are you throwing? Sounds like you want to demonstrate. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot. Ready? Breach. Alright, redeploy Zan. You can reposition wizards at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to the breach position of the other door. Okay. Alright, so what does that do if we want to push him out the window? We need to use 3-bolt burst. Let's push him over. Then we go to her. And we can static blast. Boom! This is kind of like Into the Breach. But it's Tactical Breach Wizards, which is better. Alright. Zone 3 of 6, clear. I like the graphical style we have here too. It's like pretty good graphics, and there's a style to them that makes it very cohesive, and it looks really good. Alright, so what does your former CO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? He asked after you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right. Maybe we'll stick to Liv. What's her overall objective? I don't know. And how long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. I'll take a look at your files after this. Files. Right. Zan? I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer, and bad news, no windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. See? It's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I've got this. I can set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. And what do? Spectate? Deal. Breach. Breach. Set a trap for the enforcer with a predictive bolt. Aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to, like, move. 4C, he's going to come this way. So we rewind. We get that predictive bolt. Put it right there. Boom. Heads up, reinforcements. Shit, we should have put a ward on that door. Knock out all enemies, seal all reinforcement doors. Okay, sealing a door is free and gains 1 mana. You don't need to seal doors that have no enemies left. Okay. Alright, so Zan, pretty sure we can... Okay, the enemy's already there. Okay. What if we go back to move? If we go here, we can't take cover. What about Jin? She can't get there either. Alright, what if we put her here? We do a chain bolt. Nah. That ain't it. Okay. Alright, we'll go for that. Actually, let's move him here. Do a predictive bolt that way. And we'll move her here. Seal the door. All right. Probably could have done that a little bit more effectively, but I wasn't sure how, really. What's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. All right, knock out all enemies. Use the laptop to open the security door. We've got a sharpshooter. Instantly shoots the first person across their line of fire, the striped area. Okay. Then we've got a regular. Targets a hostile they have line of sight to, tracking them as they move. Shoots in the 4C phase if they still have line of sight. And then we've got the enforcer here. So I think we need to breach here. Chain bolt. Yep. Take cover. If we go here, we can't predictive bolt. We can 3-shot burst. Let's rewind and let's foresee. He's going to run up and hit us. Okay, so what do we actually want to do with him? I think we go here and we predictive bolt right there. Yep. Alright, then we can take her, go to laptop. Alright. Zone 5 of 6 complete. Alright, this is it. The way out? It's on the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know, we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time. I didn't know about that transcend time thing, but the rest of that was on my radar, yep. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case? Now? Can we just do this? Alright, but it's a mess in there. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I've become ready. Breach. Breach. Alright. Knock out all the enemies. So we got a tracker, enforcer, and a tracker. Okay. Let's go here. Let's chain bolt. Ooh, we still got a point on him, huh? Alright, so let's rewind. We're gonna go here. Chain bolt. Take cover. We're gonna redeploy him here. Breach here. Move him up. 3-bolt burst. Ooh, it didn't push him through the window. That's not good. Alright. And I think we're still gonna set it up. Yep. Ooh. Didn't do it. Alright, we'll send him here. Predictive bolt. Right there. She is out of mana. So all we really have is static blast. We can't take cover. So if we go here. There we go, that should help. Oh, wait, we have one unused action. I don't know how that matters. Oh, he's got one action. Ah, that's okay. Alright. Can we seal the door? Let's head around this way. There we go. It's the laptop. And he's got one action left. We'll do a predictive bolt. Just in case somebody comes over here. What do you know? They did. Okay. Alright, let's grab her. Nice. Seal the door. And we're done. 6 out of 6 cleared. Okay, so, you know, probably could have done that a little cleaner. But again, this is just a matter of, I think, practice and getting used to the squad. Rushwater PD holding cells. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a spec ops team. One of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? Well, obviously I'd go through the appropriate legal channels, but with the right lawyer, it could be under 6 months. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You'll probably be... Wow. The hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I didn't love it. Reunite with Zan Vesker, complete. Escape Rushwater PD alive, complete. Avoid any long-term consequences. Okay. I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks? And why did the best spec ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Oh, now you're interested? More interested. I was already interested, but in a what's up with you way. Dessa Banks. I caught a glimpse of her police file. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a .45. If she's not mob, she definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? No idea. Your turn. What's the story with you and Liv? We ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years, I thought I got her killed. Then 6 months ago, she resurfaces, pulling brutal heist for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. So who is Liv Kennedy? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. Yeah, got a taste of that. I served with her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. Reactor, private military, right? Who's hiring this time? Private, but huge. The 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you'd asked me yesterday, I would have said the DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed and I have no idea why. If she's gone off book, all we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not, if today was a Reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is gonna lurch in ways even I can't predict. And I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Okay. So we got level ups, we got perks to spend each character's perk points. Okay, so with Zan Vesker, We can +1 damage to 3 bolt burst, or we can get conviction or validation on predictive bolt. Conviction, if the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again this turn. Validation, if the shot fires on your turn, gain +1 mana. Or just +1 damage on 3-shot burst. I like if the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again, because then we can hit, 2 people. Let's go with that. And then Jen Kellen, static blast, we can get point blank, +2 knockback if used at point blank range. Or chain bolt, we can get +1 target, or strong finish, +2 knockback to the final target. Let's do strong finish on the chain bolt. Alright, so then we got missions. We also got outfits. Well, let's see. So freelance witch. We got some desert camis, jungle camis, private investigator, East Point Knights, the white witch. Okay. Let's see. You already own all these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. You can replay old levels with new perks to get confidence goals you missed. Okay. So desert camo. Oh, the dark arts. Look at that. Hedge wizard. Ermine arcanist. Full leather jacket. Blackout. I like that dark arts, man. That's pretty dope. All right, so there's some outfits, and it looks like from here we roll into the next mission. So I think this is a good place for us to push pause on the demo here. And let's talk about it for a minute. So, I already talked a little bit about the art style. I'm digging that. I like the theme. I like the way they put things together here. Everything looks cohesive and looks high quality. So really, really enjoy the visuals for everything. I also really just like the theme of the game. When I first saw this, Tactical Breach Wizards, and just the idea of it being kind of like door kickers, but with wizards, I was like, you know what? That is the element that I needed to get into these kind of games, was throw some wizard stuff in there, right? And that's what they did. And I think they've pulled it off pretty well so far. We got chain lightning, all this kind of stuff. I know there's going to be more agents that you get access to that have different skills and abilities. Obviously, each wizard here has like their own specialty. She's got the chain lightning and stuff. He's got the predictive sight and the predictive shot and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I hope that it kind of like gives you enough agents where you can kind of pick a few to be on like your main team. Obviously, there's a little bit of a progression system here with some of the perks here. I don't know if the way this is going to work is like they pretty much have these 2 abilities, or if as we level up, they're going to unlock some more abilities. I think it'd be nice if they unlock some more abilities, but obviously there's at least like 6 levels worth of stuff here. But I would imagine there's probably going to be a little bit more than that. It does look like there's plenty of missions in the story mode here, which is also nice. So lots of content to play through. I like that we've got some outfits in here that are not DLC purchases, but you actually earn them in the game by going back and doing better at the levels that you played before. That's pretty awesome. And overall, I think the gameplay was really, really solid. There's a lot of games that have this sort of like push and pull your enemies and, manipulate the battlefield. But I just feel like a lot of times they just don't have the like charisma this game has, right? This game has a little something extra that just makes it more fun to do that stuff compared to some of the other games that I've played like this. So all in all, this was a game I was already looking forward to a lot. It's an easy wish list for me. This is the kind of game that years ago I would have just drooled over and loved to play, and nowadays I'm really burnt out on this type of game, this sort of grid-based tactical strategy game. Even though Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games of all time, I'm just kind of burnt out on the genre. But this feels fresh, it feels fun, it's a theme that I like. It really kind of makes me think of the Dresden book series in a way, and that's a very, very good thing. So easy wish list for me, but all that said, I want you to let me know, what do you think about Tactical Breach Wizards in the comment section below? Is this a wish list, follow, or ignore for you? And why? If you got a friend that you think would like this game, be sure to share this video with them. And if you want to support the channel, throw a thumbs up on the video, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you taking time to watch one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.